I'm Mark Sudonic with GSG, Tanny Applications Lab. We're going to show you all the steps on how to print a simulated applique leather patch utilizing several different inks and bases from Avient and their Infinite Effects line. So let's go out on the M&R Cruiser and we'll show you how it's done. For our first color, we're going to use a 195 mesh. We're going to use Avient Infinite Effects Fashion Soft Base, to which we added 10% of Wilflex Epic Rio Mixing Black. We're going to do one single print stroke on this, and then we're going to follow with our other two screens. Now for our second screen, this is going to be an 83 mesh, of which we use Kiwo thick coat emulsion on it, and we built it to a 100 micron stencil. This is where it gets really interesting. The ink that we're going to use is a combination of Avient Infinite Effects Suede Additive and also Avient Infinite Effects HD Soft Base. The HD Soft Base, or the high density, is going to give us the nice stiff kind of corners so the suede doesn't expand out, but the Suede Additive is going to give us that really nice kind of inconsistent surface and has that suede texture to the top of it. To this, all we did was add a little bit of Spice Brown, and a little bit, I mean about 6% to it. So we're gonna print this, we're gonna flash it, we're gonna print it again, and then we're gonna overprint it with another color. For our third screen, we're gonna be using that same 195 mesh with the Fashion Soft and Rio Mixing Black mixture. The reason we're using it again is on our print where we have the stitching dropped out on it, and we have the GSG Applications Lab that's dropped out. By hitting it one more time, I'm going to drop that ink down onto the edges that were formed by the high density. So after we do our final color, we run it through the dryer. We don't have, say, tan edges on the side. We have a really nice black that seems to fill all the indentations that are going to be on the print. Now for our final screen, we have another 195 mesh, and we have Avient Infinite Effects Fashion Soft Base, of which we added to it 1% of Wilflex Epic Rio Mixing Black, and we added 3% of the Epic Rio Mixing Maroon. And that's going to give us a kind of stained kind of feel or look to it, that when we overprint it on top of our Suede HD combination, it's going to give that worn leather textured look. Now we have our finished print. Let's run it through the dryer, wait at the end, and we'll see what we came up with. As you can see here, here's our first sample that we showed you at the beginning of the video. Here's the one we just took out of the dryer. Almost looks identical. So you can keep really good consistency throughout your prints with Avient Infinite Effects specialty bases. And don't be afraid to do combinations. Don't just print the base as it is with color added to it. Mix them together and see what combinations you can get. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for more information on special effects printing, any other information on Avient or the Wilflex line of inks, visit gogsg.com. And thanks for watching.